this is the right decision. What are they thinking?
Hurry up! We need to get to the other side. Pronto!
Secure the data from all recent facilities.
Damn, the whole command center is offline.
The generators are fried. I can't believe this is happening. Let's get to the basement and try to fire up the emergency power unit.
Affirmative.
Objective complete. Enemy alert. Warning, enemy detected.
Remember, keep no one alive. This mission is classified.
It should work now. Fingers crossed.
Looks like it worked. The automated vendor next door is online again.
Well, we could use some more supplies. Too bad we can't help ourselves, even in an emergency.
It's the trader's guild for you. No free goods, no exceptions. Check it if you want, but we should get to the command center ASAP.
Warning, enemy detected.
Madeline, do you copy?
Marcus, what's going on over there?
This is serious. Our survey site is under attack. Heavy casualties. Enemy unknown.
Madeline, we need you to get us out of here.
Go to Hangar 1 and wait there.
Madeline, we'll be at the meeting point on time. Just try to hurry.
I just received a distress call. There are locked miners near you. Go help them.
Objective complete. Transferring. Working. Fuel is low. Enemy alert.
Are the enemies eliminated? Is the area secure now?
Detected.
Secure? Negative. The situation is a bit more...
We've had massive casualties. The enemy crushed our defenses. This place is ready to blow.
fluid than that.
What? We're dead. Take it easy. Just follow us. We'll make it through. At your back, sir. Lead the way.
Warning, enemy detected.
General, we have secured 17 hostages in Upper Satellite Wing. Orders?
Hear that? Leave no witnesses.
You have reached your marker objective.
Call the transmission. LK. Wow.
Transferring inventory. Friendly fire. Warning, enemy detected. Eliminated. Enemy alert. Warning, enemy detected. Enemy alert. Friendly fire. Warning, enemy detected. Target eliminated. Enemy alert. Transferring inventory. Warning, enemy detected.
Madeline better be here.
You can never find a kid when you need one.
Get ready for pickup.
Ready for a ride, Apollo?
Yes, let's get out of here.
Our next stop is Russian train station Laika, the station with which the Russian motherships had an open communication channel during the assault on the EAC survey site.
You have
suggest checking the computers and communication arrays. Apollo, I installed a hacking tool on your ship. Use it to extract the data from the digital devices.
Roger that.
Try not to attract much attention. The longer they stay uninterested in us, the better.
Arion MK7 fighters to Laika. Requesting permission for landing.
Please proceed to landing bay 1 for customs and cargo scan.
Copy. Proceeding to your coordinates.
Just be careful. You never know.
We're always careful.
You have reached
Raskar, you have your orders.
Objective
Fire!
complete. Warning, enemy detected.
Damn! Drones are firing on us from all around!
We need to take out their generator. That'll cut their power.
Damn! This wasn't so hard.
Don't underestimate these red lads.
I'll be around in case you need a quick withdrawal.
I'll pretend you didn't say that.
And I'll pretend you didn't say that. I should be fine here. As long as there are no enemy motherships, those fighters and turrets can barely scratch my paint.
Okay, good. But first, we need to get what we came for, though it might bring us more trouble than we bargained for.
The command center is marked on your GPS. Go there and check for any data logs of outgoing and incoming transmissions.
Hey, did you notice that strange equipment those fighters were using? I don't believe this is Russian military we're facing.
Neither do I.
I made some preliminary scans of the ships. According to the database, some of their equipment and ship models are definitely not standard issue for the Russian army.
What the hell's going on?
Transferring inventory.
Nothing. No record of communication with the assault squad on Landswick. What now?
I scanned all the communication arrays and computers on Laika. I've sent you the coordinates of the 2 satellites. Check them out, up close. Maybe they store the data directly there.
Let's start with the one towards the west. It should be easier to get to from here.
Confirmed.
Enemy alert.
Use that hacking tool from Madeline on those computers over there.
Enemy alert. Warning, fuel level is low. Warning, enemy detected. Transferring cargo.
Good news and bad news. Good news, I've retrieved something. The bad news, it seems that all outgoing messages are split between the 2 satellites. Some kind of security hash. But you wouldn't believe what I've got so far, guys.
Off to the second satellite now.
So don't keep me in suspense. What did you find out so far?
I was planning to save story time for later, but here, Listen to this.
We found no information about the alien artifacts in Landswick. Mr. Bentley would not be pleased as to the other findings. Also, 2 miners escaped. However, they pose no real threat, and they do not know what is going on.
We will make sure the Liberal sends the maintenance fleet to cover all traces of your presence.
Enemy detected.
Our contacts at EAC will see to it that those 2 miners are persecuted and stopped. Finish your work and get back to LK.
That's all. I have more data, but it's impossible to decode without the second transmitter.
Holy crap, guys. What's going on?
Alien artifacts. Either it's a code for something,
Or those Russians believe humankind is not alone in this universe.
whether they're right or not, according to that transmission, we're in big... Looks like they have some pretty nasty nuclear warheads stored here.
This thing could vaporize this whole place in a nanosecond. I guess it's not surprising. After all, this isn't a civilian trade station.
Right, let's move on to the second satellite.
Enemy alert. Warning, enemy detected.
Success! I have the rest of the recordings, and some other data on the operation at New Landswick.
Great, let's get back to Madeline.
Enemy alert.
Roger that.
I have some bad news for you guys. The cavalry has arrived. Right over the corner. 2 Russian motherships from Landswick.
I suggest we do-si-do.
What about those nuclear warheads we saw? What if we...
Use them for persuasive purposes.
Why not? Might work, might not. Anyways, it won't take long to try.
Agreed.
Objective complete. Eliminated. Enemy alert.
Done.
Things are getting a little hairy here. Status?
We're gonna try to negotiate. Attention, Commander. We found your surprise package, the nuclear one. It's armed and my finger is on the trigger. If you pursue us, до свидания. Cease your fire and we'll disarm the warhead when leaving the sector.
Warning, enemy detected.
Will it work?
Who knows?
station explode?
Why didn't they send some engineers to disarm it?
I'm guessing catching us is more important. The question is why. Apollo, the data you got, does it lead anywhere?
Well, I seem to have two clues. A name of some scientist, Thomas Barth, and coordinates of a base located within Damien Dustfield.
Thomas Barth.
You know him? This Barth guy?
Sure.
I can't ever remember being this far from the sun. So, Madeline, are we close?
According to my scans, there is a small base deeper in the asteroid field. I marked it on your GPS.
On our way.
Who is this Barth again?
He was one of my professors back at Greenbelt. Thomas Barth, a brilliant anthropologist from the old days.
Sounds like he taught you more than anthropology.
Marcus.
Please, go on, Madeline. Any idea where we might find him?
He was always this kind of crazy scientist guy. The last time I saw him was before he left on his hermitage.
Hermitage?
This guy really doesn't like neighbors.
This place looks kind of romantic, even to me. Greetings.
Welcome, travelers. Make yourselves at home.
Are you Thomas Barth?
He is.
Yeah, I am. What brings you to these lands? Exploration? Adventure?
Thomas, remember me? Madeline Lloyd. I was in your graduate.